Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Environment and Water. Why is Australia so far behind on our national recycling targets? How is the Albanese Labor government cleaning up the mess it inherited on the environment from those opposite?
I give the call to the Minister for the Environment and Water.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr Speaker. And I want to thank the member for Hasluck for her question about recycling. I know she is absolutely committed to strengthening recycling in this country, as we all are. And it's very true that we inherited ambitious recycling targets from those opposite. We were very happy to sign up to those targets at the time. Sadly, those opposite in the 4 years after setting those targets did nothing to achieve them. In fact, they set a plastic packaging recycling target of 70% by 2025. Sounds great, doesn't it? Guess what they got to? 16%. 16% when they started, 16% when they left office 4 years later. Addicted to announcements, hopeless at delivery. They promised 100 dams, they delivered 2. They promised 22 different energy policies, they didn't land a single one of those. They promised to deliver the Murray Darling Basin plan, then they spent 9 years sabotaging it. They promised 450 gigalitres of additional environmental water. They delivered 2. They promised an anti-corruption commission. They spent 1,200 days without delivering it, and they promised a budget surplus and left us with $1 trillion worth of debt. Promises not worth the mug they were printed on. Mr Speaker, in contrast, we are investing $250 million in recycling facilities, including $60 million in particular for soft plastics and other hard-to-recycle plastics. The members for Moreton, for Bean, for Bruce, for Solomon have all been out and had a look at the great new facilities in their electorates. 48 plastics recycling facilities, 11 already delivered. But it's not just that recycling modernisation fund. $100 million in the Clean Energy Finance Corporation to invest in new technologies like the enzyme technologies that can recycle plastics infinitely, and the $3 billion in the National Reconstruction Fund, the $3 billion out of the $15 billion that the Minister for Industry and Science wants to invest in new industries, for clean energy, for green metals, for remanufacturing, reducing waste in the first place and reducing pollution at the same time. We're reforming packaging laws. We've agreed with state environment ministers to reform our packaging laws by 2025. We're regulating in areas like solar panels and mattresses and electronic goods. They knew that these were a problem, did nothing to regulate to fix the problem. We're bringing together the big supermarkets to really deliver on soft plastics recycling, once again to start the collections.